afternoon to all of you. So in the last day we have done up to question number 3, right? Exercise 2.3, question number 3. So today we will start from question number 4. Okay. So that day we have discussed regarding the distributive property of multiplication over addition over subtraction. Okay. So these all things by combining together. Okay, these two properties we will be doing now. So the question number 4 is multiply the following using distributive property. See, our first question is 673 into 86 plus 673 into 24 minus 673 into 60. So in this question you see 673 into 86 then plus, okay, then 673 into 24 then it is minus, right? So in that case plus minus together means addition and subtraction together we need to do. Okay, so here you see in the 3 bracket 673 is common, right? So 86 left here plus 24 minus 60, correct? Okay, now you see if I add these two it will be 110, right? 110 minus 60, 50. $33,650. Understood? I hope I make you understand. Isn't it? Okay. In the 3 bracket you see 673, 670, 673 is common. So 673 we need to take common. Then 86 plus 24 minus 60. Correct? Okay. So next question, question number 2 is also same like this one. Okay. Question number 3 is also same. Question number 4, yes, same. Question number 6, let me show you. Question number 6, this one also same question. Okay. $212 into 27 plus 23 into 212. 212 is common in the both the cases. So 27 plus 23. Correct. So here also you see it is 50. $10,600. Understood? Okay. Let me show you question number 11. Question number 11 is 583 into 36 plus 583 into 17 minus 48 into 583 minus 5 into 583. In this 4 bracket you see 583 is common, right? 583. Okay. 36 plus 17 minus 48 minus 5. Correct? If I add these two, it will be 53. Minus minus plus, it will be also 53. So 583 into 0. So our answer is clear. So I hope students I make you understand. So these are the properties. Okay. These are the properties of this one, distributive properties of multiplication of our addition, distributive property of multiplication, of our subtraction. Okay, so remaining all homework from this question. And then question number 5 is not cancel. Now you see students, now we came in the properties of division. So properties of division here also, these all properties are same, closure property. Here one some rules. I hope already you know these all things. Okay, then also again I am repeating. Okay, if I multiply 0 with any whole numbers, so answer will remain 0, right? So in division, okay, suppose if I divide any number, right? Any number, you say 2. If I divide 2 by 0, so your answer will be undefined. You cannot find out the answer, isn't it? The same way, okay, if I divide 0 with 2, answer will remain 0. Okay, but now if I divide 0, it will be also undefined. Clear? Then triangular numbers, square numbers. Okay, these all things automatically you will understand. Okay. Okay. Exercise 2.4. Exercise 2.4. First question is true and false. This one it is homework. Okay. Find out the answer of these questions. Okay. Okay. Try to do it by yourself. Okay. More you will be solving these all questions now. True, false. More your concepts will be clear. Okay. Now question number 2 is divide. Divide and check your answer by the division rule. Okay. So our first question is 3468 divide 23. Now you see students, if I divide 3468 by 23, 23 ones are 23, 23 fives are 18, 8 after then 8, so it will be 18, 18. So we cannot divide by 23, so here it will be 0. So our quotient is what? 150. Remainder is what? Question, remainder, divisor, dividend. I hope everyone you know. This is called divisor. যেটাতে আমরা ভাগ করি, ডিভাইড করি, এটা হলো ডিভিশন। যেটাতে ভাগ করব, ডিভাইড করব, এটা হলো ডিভিডেন্ড, রাইট? This one is the dividend. So now we need to check. How you will check? We know that dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Dividend equal to D into Q plus R. This small d stands for divisor. Here divisor is 23, quotient is 150, remainder is 18. So if I multiply this to 0, 15 3 is 45, 4 11 and 30. Now if I add, it will be 3 4 6 8. Our answer is correct or not? 3 4 6 8 came, which is equal to dividend. I hope I make you understand, students. Okay, if you are having any doubt regarding any questions from these chapters, from this exercise, okay, you can ask me, okay, in my personal WhatsApp number. Okay, I will try to clear you. I will try to solve your query. Next question is, okay, here remaining all questions are same only. Let me show you the question number 5. Okay, question number 5, 54,716 divide 250. So we need to divide this one by 250, right? So 250, if I multiply with 2, it will be 500, right? So 47 left. 1. Which one we cannot? Yes, we can divide by, okay, 21, yeah, 1, 6. Now how many times it will go? If I multiply with 4 times, it will be 1000. If I multiply with 8 times, it will be 2000, yes, 2216 remainder. Now you see students, here quotient equal to 280, remainder equal to 260. Now if I check this one, dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, our divisor is 250, quotient is 218, remainder is 260. 25 8 ja 0, 20 left, 25 25, 4 left. Five four seven one six came. So this is the answer. Clear, students? These all the questions are very easy. Okay, the remaining homework. Now you see question number 3. Which of the following do not have an answers in the system of whole numbers? I already explained you the concepts. This one is homework, question number 3. Find what Q stands for in each of the following. You have to find out the value of Q. There you see first question, 56 divide 7 equal to Q. Means 56 you have to divide by 7. Answers you will get. Q equal to 72 divide 8. This one also easy. 0 divided by 50 equal to Q. You have to find out. Number 4, 52 divide Q equal to 1. With what number we have to divide 52 to get 1? Find out the answers. Question number 3 and 4, homework. Question number 5, find A. If A divides 9 gives question 5. Okay, like this one, same concept. These are questions, students. More you will practice, more it will be clear. Okay. Try to understand the concept and then start practicing. Okay. Question number 5, they are asking, if A divide 9, so it gives quotient equal to 5 and remainder equal to 8. So here you have to find out the dividend, right? So we know that dividend equal to D into Q plus R, right? So our D means divisor. Divisor is 9. Question 5. Therefore, A equal to 50. Clear? Understood? Okay. Now question number 6. Question number 6, you see, what is the smallest number that should be added to 100 to make the sum exactly divisible by 45? সবথেকে ছোট একটা নাম্বার বার করতে লাগে, এটা আমরা 100 এর সঙ্গে অ্যাড করব আর তখন কি এটা 45 দিয়ে এক্স্যাক্টলি ডিভিজিবল হবে। If I divide 100, right? 45 to the 10 is remainder. So here, if I subtract the remainder from 45, we will get 35. Is that it? This 35 is the answer. Okay. 35 is the answer. We need to, therefore, 35 is the smallest number. If I add 35 with 100, it will be 135. So it can be exactly divisible by 45. 45 3s are 135. Okay. Question number 7. A gardener has 245 saplings to be planted in 12 rows. Okay. A gardener has 245 saplings. Saplings মানে গাছের চারা, ছোট গাছের চারা. So it should be planted in 12 rows. These are the row, right? These are called column. Is that it? তো 12টা এরকম রো আছে, 12টা রো আছে যেখানে 245 টা স্যাপ্লিংস লাগানো হইতো। প্রত্যেকটা রোর মধ্যে how many saplings will be left out if he can accommodate only 20 saplings in each of the 12 rows? প্রত্যেকটা রোর মধ্যে 20 লাগাইবো। প্রত্যেকটা রোর মধ্যে যদি 20 টা স্যাপলিংস লাগায়, কাঠের চারা লাগায়, কয়টা স্যাপলিংস লাস্টে বাঁচবো? আমার কাছে টোটাল আছে 245 স্যাপলিংস। ওকে, 245 স্যাপলিংস আছে, ঠিক আছে। 245 আমার কাছে স্যাপলিংস আছে, কতটা বাঁচবো বলবো? প্রত্যেকটার মধ্যে লাগাইবো, 12 রো আছে, প্রত্যেকটার মধ্যে 20 করে লাগাই, আনসার পাই যাবে। কতটা বাঁচবো? 5 সেকেন্ডস, এটা বাঁচবো। কারেক্ট? হ্যাঁ, 245 আমার টোটাল স্যাপলিংস আসলো, 12 টা রো আছে, 20 করে লাগাইতাম প্রত্যেকটা রোর মধ্যে। 20 into 12 240, 240 গেলে 5 saplings. Correct? Okay. Now our next question is question number 8. Which is the greatest 5-digit number exactly divisible by 80? আমরা জানি যে সবথেকে গ্রেটেস্ট 5-digit নাম্বার হলো গিয়া 9999। এটা হলো গ্রেটেস্ট 5-digit নাম্বার, রাইট? এটারে কিন্তু এটারে এক্স্যাক্টলি ডিভিজিবল হইতো 80 দিয়া। 80 দিয়ে তো এটারে যাইতো না, ঠিক আছে। আমরা কি তা করব? এটারে আমরা 80 দিয়ে ডিভাইড করে দেই, দেখি আমার রিমাইন্ডার কত হয়। $79 লাস্টে বাজে, এর মানে কি তা? therefore 999999 যেটা আছে তার থেকে 79 বাজে, এটা হলো নাম্বার, ঠিক আছে? এটা আমার এক্স্যাক্টলি, হ্যাঁ, therefore 99920 greatest 5-digit number. ঠিক আছে? Next question, if a total salary of 9,43,000 is paid to 82 workers in a factory, how much does each worker get, assuming all workers get equal amounts? এত টাকা আছে, 82 টা ওয়ার্কার্স আছে, এই টাকাটা 82 ওয়ার্কার্স এর মধ্যে ডিভাইড হইতো, ডিস্ট্রিবিউট হইতো ইকুয়াল অ্যামাউন্টে। সিম্পল ডিভাইড করতে লাগবে, আর কিছু না। Next question, find the number which when divided by 36 gives 22 as a quotient, 17 as a remainder. You can do it by yourself. Next 11 and 12 I will be showing. The triangular numbers we need to find out. Triangular number means what? Very easy thing, students. See, first of all let me show you the concept of triangular number. This is one circle, okay, it is 1, and after that, after 1 no more 2 we will add. It will become, now 2 we have added, now we will add 3, so it became 6. Now after 3 we will add 4, so it will become 3. Yeah. So in this way it continues, right? Then we will add more 5, then we will add 6. Okay, so our question is, write the next 5 triangular numbers that comes after 6. That comes after 6. After 6 it will come 10. Okay, after 6 it will come 10. Then 10 balls are there, then more 5 balls we will add, it will be 15. Then more 6 we will add, 21. More 7, 28, more 8. Okay, this is called triangular numbers. Now next question they are asking, write next 5 square numbers that come after 4. Square numbers, so for example for 1, what is the square number? 1. For 2, 4. For 3, 9. For 4, 16. In this, these are called square numbers. So they are asking after 4. After 4 it will be 9, 16, 25, 36, 49. These are the square numbers. Clear? Understood? Clear? Okay. So these are. I hope when exercise is over. Yes, chapter is also over. So up to this much is your syllabus. So practice all the problems properly. If you are having any doubt, you can ask me. Okay. Any doubt, any problem, practice it properly. Okay. If you get any kind of doubt, you ask me on my personal WhatsApp number. Okay. Today let us keep up to this much. Thank you.